May of 2021, Tom and Jane Fairnie helped spread joy and kindness to the world that was in desperate times.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
We were really enjoying that.
We were, didn't want to leave.
Didn't want to leave.
Carl and Amanda there playing a wonderful set.
And John's set before it was really good.
Yep.
So anyway. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. I won't let you drown. Fall beneath the light. No, I won't let you down tonight. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. I won't let you drown. Fall beneath the light. No, I won't let you down tonight. Right, we're reducing that to 2 verses because
We've got a lot to get into.
got a lot to get through.
Hello, Peter.
Hello, Peter.
Lovely to see you from Germany.
Good to see you, man.
Always gladdens our heart to see you
Indeed. Well, this is the first anniversary of the release of the CD Lightning in the Dark, so we're going to play some songs from it. In fact, every song that we're going to play apart from that one there are from Lightning in the Dark. So I'm not going to talk as much.
there. He's been told.
So here we go. Oh. We decided at the last minute to change the key of this one. Before I die, I want the chance to stare in his eyes. Oh, yeah, me Bob, but I can see between the dusty yard and a long gone green. You call that freedom, you know what I mean. Well, I drown my soul, but the whiskey's on. I'm sober as a judge, big as a bone on the Tri-County line. I play the farm. Well, tear me down when I broke free. I drank all the whiskey in Tennessee. I won't drink water, no, you know what I mean. I mean an empty chamber and a foolish heart of this road along the way to break apart. There are endings here, don't know where to start. In my time, looking for a spot. I didn't live when I was lost, so I burned those bridges before I crossed. Paid the price, I made my mark, but all I got was lightning in the dark. I'm just a kid, but the story goes, lost a hand while the dead man's clothes. I got the finest shoes walking on Deborah Road. And it's a gambler's life, so don't lose the sea. I called him blind, but the devil saw me. Call him out, well, you know what I mean. Another man's eye. She was the reason he was glad to die. Just good measure, I set her free. The judgment and the sentence fell on me. See that broken hand, you know what I mean. I mean an empty chamber and a foolish heart of the more than one way to break apart. Now and it's him, don't know where to start. Looking for a spot to find it really when I was lost. So I burned those bridges before I crossed. Paid the price, I made my mark. All I got was lightning in the dark. And it's an empty chamber and a foolish heart. There's more than one way to break apart. There are Well, we charged into that one.
Try to remember who's there. There's hello John and hello Carl and Amanda. Hello Bruce.
Oh.
Hello Rochelle. I think I've got you all. This is No One Knows the Night.
They made a road out of the riverbed, snaked up the spine of Mexico. A wounded trail where Los Hermanos bled, past candles that died long ago. The air was dry as Deuteronomy, even our whispers turned to dust. The bond of silence was you and me, and tomorrow's tomorrow was us. No one knows the night, no one knows the night, no one knows the night we spent apart. No one knows the night, no one knows the night, no one knows the night but a lonely heart. They watch for lights below the timberline, listen out for moonless sounds, dark as remembering Ramona wine, drunk with her in many border towns, where she was warm as he was cold tonight. Hello, out into the wolf, lying alone soft in her sacred right. El Corazon captures the truth, that no one knows the night, no one knows the night, no one knows the night we spent apart. No one knows the night, no one knows the night, no one knows the night but a lonely heart. They lit a candle to St. Angeline in hopes the pain would disappear, and prayed that dirt road all to light be seen. He closed his eyes and she was near. The stars and her were in propinquity. The breath of night was smoke and pine, caressing all those secret memories. He tasted her in dry Ramona wine. And no one knows the night, no one knows the night, no one knows the night we spent apart. No one knows the night, no one knows the night, no one knows the night but a lonely heart. No one knows the night, no one knows the night, no one knows the night we spend alone. No one knows the night, no one knows the night, no one knows the night but El Corazon.
Hello to Davy Leeds and hello to Ronnie and Jan. Noticed Ronnie's name going up there.
Well, Ronnie.
I'm gonna leave this one to
I've got to apologise to Ronnie. Ronnie and I are collaborating at the moment on a piece of work, basically a book, and Ronnie's doing the illustrations. Anyway, it's doing great, by the way. It's lovely. I think it's fantastic, but all collaborations are prickly, I find. It may be me. Anyway. Well, I'm standing there at the crossroads, where the crossroads used to be. The crossroads got washed away to Memphis, Tennessee. She took away my geography and the better part of me. Now I'm sleeping on the streets of New Orleans. Well, the devil is a sailor in the Gulf of Mexico. His pitchfork is a water spout and the sulphur down below. Saltpeter, brine, and brimstone, twisting head to toe, and he's sleeping on the streets of New Orleans. Well, the money took the higher ground and listened to the wind. The projects were abandoned, Senorita, she blew in. She been the ruin of this poor town, she done killed, took everything. Now I'm sleeping on the streets. Sleeping on the streets, yeah. Sleeping on the streets of New Orleans. Who's gonna save the shotgun shack when the mission house is gone? Who's gonna read the gospel? Is it Noah, Mark, or John? Who's gonna walk on this water with your father and your son? Sleeping on the streets of New Orleans. She was just an uptown Indian, she had a downtown beau, a wild-backed cheetah woman and a brave young Navajo. Both of them got washed away in some kind of quid pro quo, and they're sleeping on the streets of New Orleans. Well, this big buddy sure ain't easy, swallowing this mud. It's the wind of the apocalypse, the fire after the flood. It's Joni on a pony, with the pony spitting blood. And I'm sleeping on the streets, sleeping on the streets, yeah. Sleeping on the streets of New Orleans. Well, Basin Street ain't big enough to take this overflow. We're gonna need a handyman, we're gonna call up Cousin Joe. He and Silver Sam are rising, they're drying out an old skid row, and they're sleeping on the streets of New Orleans. And there's preservation halls and rosaries at Mardi Gras. There's tourists drinking hurricanes in Pat O'Brien's bar. Business as usual on Canal and Broad Street come. They're sleeping on the streets of New Orleans. But you don't need no Joshua to hear sweet trumpets blow. There's plenty on Napoleon, the Tipitina's swinging low. Just build your levees higher and don't say you don't know. I'm sleeping on the streets, yeah. Sleeping on the streets, sleeping on the streets of New Orleans. sleeping in the streets of New Orleans. And I remember that Merrill saying, there's always a track, there's always one on every CD. I think it was kind of had him pulling his hair out a bit because trying to make it work from sort of disparate kind of feelings. I mean, essentially, it's kind of like the spirit of blues and jazz trying to mingle in there with a bit of Celticana. And musicians from Europe and America trying to pull it all together. Did a wonderful job, though. Great job.
Well, maybe should give a wee mention on the album. There's a fantastic sax solo, but watch what I'm saying, sax solo by...
The amount of sax on that album.
By Michał Jasanowski, and it's just sublime. If you get a chance to listen to the album track of Sleeping on the Streets, it's fabulous.
Yeah.
Just give Michał a mention there.
Yep, yeah, it was a real challenge for him because it's like trying to play a style that references a different style in a song that's actually kind of folk blues. It was, I mean, goodness me, I don't know how he approached it, but he did. He got there. Anyway, next one up. Better Times. Okay, here we go. How are we doing? Yeah, that's
Loads of time.
I remember we were bound for glory. I remember better times. Everyone had their story, and nobody could spare a dime. And I loved you like a brother. I loved the trains and the wine. Cheaper the better. Oh, I remember better times. When you heard that whistle blowing, it was coming to a bend. The train would get to slowing. You could help some other friend. You could treat him like a brother. You could share the bread and the wine. And he could be the devil, just jumping trains to perdition's line. There'd be one man with a Bible and gamblers at his feet. He'd raise Cain and Abel, and those boys would start to cheat. They'd fight just like brothers. They'd fight in Jesus' name. And all of the others betting on who would win. There'd be a story about a woman that everyone could share. We'd all remember loving her and combing her long black hair. Some would call her sister. She was everything and more. She was a mother, a sweetheart, and a home. When the train could go no further, we'd jump the rails and run, looking for a job that had no working. It was the hardest work we ever done. And the nights were cold and lonely. You could die just trying to keep warm, dreaming of glory and that woman's loving arms. I remember we were bound for glory. I remember better times. Everyone had their story, and nobody could spare a dime. And I loved you like a brother. I loved the trains and the wine. The cheaper the better. Oh, I remember better times. Better times. I think I talked before about how the sessions when we were in Austin, Liberty Hill with Merrill, were topped and tailed by lightning, and there was thunder and lightning storms, which are, I think, must be pretty much the norm in Texas a lot of the time, you know. Anyway, or maybe it was just for us, I don't know. Someone tried to tell me something. I didn't go out. Anyway, this is the other lightning song on the album. Lightning All Over Sunnyland, and it's a reference, of course, to Lightning Hopkins and Sunnyland Slim. And I noticed in some of the reviews, nobody seems to mention Sunnyland Slim for some reason. Maybe he's he is less well known than Lightning Hopkins. There's a lot of them in here. There's John Lee Hooker and W.C. Handy, anyway. Sunnyland.
Well, we've got 7 minutes.
Well, we've got 7 minutes. We'll talk for a couple of minutes then, shall we? You could talk while I drink.
Oh, that's not fair. Don't put me on the spot. You know when somebody says talk and your head goes blank. As Tom said, it's the first anniversary of releasing Lightning in the Dark, and it was an adventure and a half going across to America. And Merrill Briganti, the guy who produced it, is just a genius, and what he was able to do with Tom's songs was just sublime.
And Bob's.
And Bob, sorry, Tom and Bob, yes, I must give Bob the credit where it's due.
Let's give Bob 5% of the credit.
Yes. And this next song, we had so much fun with it, and at one point I think there was even a sound of galloping horses in it, but I think Merrill's...
I think it's still in there somewhere.
But then he had the genius idea of adding a bit of Scottishness, and we got into, we did, when we came back we got in touch with a brilliant piper called Gary West, who's part of North Sea Gas, who some of you might have heard of. Is it not North? No, it's not North Sea Gas, it's Brog. It's part of Brog. and he's one of the best pipers in Scotland, and I very tentatively asked him if he would mind putting a bit of bagpipes on the song to please Merrill, and it's exactly what he did, but he also added some fabulous whistle parts, so it really became Celtic canon. So I think he's telling me to shut up.
All your daughters and all your sons, and all the darling little ones, and all the loving that's ever gonna be. It has to come from you and come from me. Isn't that just the way? What's that you say? But if love's a riddle, then love's a rhyme. You get stuck in the middle and out of time, and it's the day's journey from cradle to bed. And I can just lay your head. Isn't that just the way? What's that you say? Isn't that the way? Through all our sins and all of our pride, where life begins, we'll survive. Every dollar in every cent, all your money and passion spent, same old blood and the same old price, and on the same old hearts that die. Isn't that just the way? What's that you say? Isn't that the way? And it's a turning tide or a broken voice, but think a bit of options choice. Girls and the boys and the in-between, and there's no matter love that's sweet. But isn't that just the way? What's that you say? Isn't that the way? Isn't that just the way? What's that you say? Isn't that the way?
There we go.
That's us, almost spawn.
Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and I think we're back again on Saturday. I think might be Tuesday,
There you go.
but we're back.
How are we doing for time? Are we alright?
We've got about a minute left, but
A minute?
that gives the next guy a chance to set up and tune in and
Sit up, tune in, run away.
for you guys to change over. So
Yes.
we'll see you again. Thank
Great.
you. Thank you
Thanks
for
so
being
much.
here.
Love you all.
Bye.